Alrighty. Yeah, I know, weird. I technically finished chapter 4 yesterday, saw the ending and all that, but I wanted to do my outro, uh, after when I actually do the secret boss and everything. Because I didn't do the secret boss for chapter 4 because I thought there would not be fast travel, only to figure out that the fast travel is different. Because I'm used to the doors, the fast travel with the doors, but there's no doors in this chapter. So I thought, bro, am I really gonna have to walk all the way back? But no, they added fast travel basically towards the end. So yeah, I mean it's like that for all chapters. But I mean, at least to be fair, I mean chapter 2 you at least get fast travel. I mean it's basically towards the end, but it's like semi end, I guess. Like the last room area, I guess, but fast travel doesn't unlock until you actually literally right before you get to the fountain. Literally, that's it. Well, the second fountain to be more precise, but yes. So what I'm going to be mostly doing for this video is I'm going to get the chapter 3 and 4 eggs, and I'm going to show some gameplay of the Snowgrave route. So yeah, and there's another secret boss that I missed was Mike. I just didn't know the code to get in, so I don't know if there was ever a hint on how to get in, so yeah. But also that boss fight was only for chapter 4, but he was what was he was in chapter 3, but he's a chapter 4 secret boss, I guess, in the castle town area. So yeah. And obviously, once I finish all this, I'll give my thoughts on chapter 4 and all that. So yeah, in case you immediately want to know my thoughts, well, watch the end of this video. But I'm just doing an intro because I have to edit this video anyways. There's no way I can place. I have to play chapter 3 again. Play through that. Play through chapter 4. Get the egg in chapter 4. Do the secret boss in chapter 4. Play it again for the Snowgrave route. And I also have to replay the whole thing again because there is a slight different ending that I've seen. So yes, I did look up what to do for the eggs and whatnot because in chapters 1 and 2, I thought you would just be walking back and forth between the room and you get the egg. But it's nothing like that. But I still was gonna search it up anyways. But I thought it would give you a hint, but no, for both chapters, it's a bunch of random stuff you have to do. Well, except for chapter 4, but chapter 3, you have to do so much random things. Like, I would have never figured that out. Like, I'm sorry. Even though I know I said I would try to figure things out on my own. No, I was not figuring that out. But at least, I figured out well, mostly, except for one thing for the chapter 3 secret boss. Well, obviously not the main boss, but I guess the Zelda Link-like boss fight. So yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to showcase all the dialogue differences because, like I said, the most notable difference is Noel's house. So yeah, and there's some dialogue changes throughout the chapter 4. If you do Snowgrave, and obviously, like I said, the ending. I mean, the ending. Well, I just know there's some dialogue, new dialogue. I'm not sure if this is exactly the same, but so yeah. Once I showcase all of that I'll do the secret ending last. But like I said, chapter 3, show the egg with chapter 4, secret boss, secret Mike boss, and then the ending, and like I said, some Snowgrave tidbits that are different. And that's really it. So, and I also, well, as I'm recording this too, you can see it's June 6th. I think those were all the enemies that you could have recruited in chapter 3 and 4. So, well, in chapter 4, you did get the ending where they all throw you because you recruited everybody, but the game literally told me that I was missing recruits. So I'm like, who am I missing? Is it just a secret boss or secret enemies or whatever? So, yeah. Uh, anyways, I think that's it for me. Um, because yeah, like I said, I still have to do it because as I'm recording this intro, I haven't done any of it yet. So I might not be done in like a couple days. So, well, probably just 2 days. It should take me. Cause my fucking bitch boss suddenly had me. She suddenly has me working in the afternoons now. Like, bro, are you kidding me? I hate working in the afternoons. Mostly like working in the mornings, but nope. She has me working mostly afternoon now. Well, just for the next upcoming week. I mean, like I said, I'm recording this on the 6th, but nearly this whole week I have to work early. And I'm only off Wednesday and Friday. Friday the 13th again. I'm not playing Friday the 13th though. So if you're wondering about that, it's Friday the 13th. Well, you play Friday. No, I'm done. I'm pretty. No, I actually I can't because the game is actually shut down. I forgot about that. It's actually shut down. You can't play it anymore. You can play it offline, sure, but online, no, you can't play it online anymore. So yeah, I completely forgot about that. But anyways, um, I think I'm done yapping. So yeah, like I said, I don't think it would have been impossible for me to figure it out, but bruh, I just can't be bothered. So I mean, I know what to do, but I don't know what actually happens, like what the dialogue is, what's this and that. I just know. Well, I actually don't know what happens. I just know what the areas look like for the eggs. And I seen some cutscenes on the Snowgrave, and I seen the cutscene. So yeah, but apparently some dialogue in the Snowgrave. If you did Snowgrave in Chapter 2, for Chapter 4 is some messed up stuff that goes on. So I'm very interested to see what goes on, bro. But I guess one question, if you immediately have, did you prefer Chapter 4 or 3? Well, I'm gonna say I think Chapter 3 is like the best chapter right now, and I'll say Chapter 4 is better than 2. Well, I don't know. You know what? I wouldn't be bothered to rank them until all chapters comes out. But yeah, chapter 5 though is confirmed in game to come out next year. We don't know the exact date, but it's confirmed for 2026. And I am playing that instead of GTA 6. Fuck GTA 6. I don't care about GTA 6. But I don't know when, but obviously I'll be there for chapter 5. We don't know about 6 and 7. We don't know if they're just going to be released at the same time or if those will take longer to make. Maybe by 2030 we'll get them. Jesus Christ. But yeah, but it is what it is. Just let bro cook. And if I still care, if anything about video games, I'll check it out. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, I'm done yapping. Let's get started. Uh, showcasing the stuff. Well, I'm still gonna have to play it again. Ugh. I'm gonna play the entirety of chapter 3, 4, and 5. Well, five's not out, but 3 and 4. So yeah, that. Yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, I guess that is it for Deltarune Chapter 4 and 3. Even though it technically is called Chapter 4 finale, but I showed a bit of Chapter 3. But this is the end of Deltarune in general. Until we get the Chapter 5 in next year. How long we'll have to wait for Chapter 6 and 7, though, might be a different story, but hey, it is what it is. So, when I first played Chapter 4, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already sounding like I'm gonna say really bad things about it, but I don't know. I feel like I was just so overstimulated on Chapter 3 and all the shit that happened in Chapter 3. Like, it's just like when I play Chapter 4, it's like there's no way shit is gonna get more crazier than this, so I don't know. I don't know if overstimulated was the right word, but it is what it is. Uh, so like I said, I mean, this is a finale. We showed some Snowgrave bits, some slight differences on the Snowgrave route or weird route, whatever. And that's it. So, but I'll talk about the main base chapter 4, without the weird route. Uh, like I said, it was pretty good, Uh, but I don't know. You could say that maybe majority of this chapter is just a black screen. Like, but yeah, because I was not really a fan. I mean, it had some cool effects, like when you walk around, like you could hear your footsteps walk around. But like, at the same time, like, brother, if you're looking at a black screen, if you're not moving around, you're looking at a black screen. The game. So yeah, but it is what it is. So, and when you, well, why am I bothering to say spoiler alert? I mean, you already clicked on this video, so you know damn well. Uh, I didn't realize when you first met the green guy, the green turtle, that he was actually Gerson. I did not. I mean, I kind of thought it was, but I kind of thought it wasn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't even think at all that it was him. Because I kind of figured it was, like, he talked the same, but, like, is it really him? Like, yeah, it is. It really is the turtle. The secret boss, obviously I did in the finale, so I didn't do it while I was playing because I couldn't been asked. Because it didn't, if it felt like to me, it didn't really feel fun to backtrack a lot. Because again, some areas are so dark and like it seems a bit annoying to try to figure out, like try to find secrets in the dark, like just walking around randomly, like I just didn't like it. But I mean, when I played it, actually, like did the steps for the boss, like it wasn't really that bad. So, but still, you practically have to, I think, beat the Titan or get towards the end towards or barely before you fight the knight or Titan or whatever. That's when you unlock the fast travel. So yeah. And plus, I'm pretty sure you can only attempt the secret boss to a certain point. So yeah, I mean, I already had a save file that could go back to that certain point, so I was fine. But yeah, I mean, I don't really care about replaying the whole chapter though, so it is what it is. Um, and anyways, it's like the same, music wise, everything wise. It was, it was, it was good. You know, no complaints. I mean, it's fucking Deltarune after all. Never will have any complaints about the music. Music's a banger. So I don't know, like story wise, it definitely was better. Like I said, gameplay wise, I kind of like Chapter 3 a bit more, but it still wasn't bad here. I'll say that. But story wise, it was definitely was better. Like Chapter 3 was a bit too goofy, but I mean, I still liked it. I still really enjoyed Chapter 3, so I mean, yeah. But anyways, once Chapter 5 comes out, I'll probably have to I'm gonna have to replay Chapter 3 and 4 just to make sure I have. I'm gonna have a save file with all the. Well, I don't have to replay my Snowgraves save file. That could stay the same. Um, well, actually, well, no, yeah, that could stay the same. Um, but I have to replay my main No Mercy file and replay so where I got the secret boss and the eggs in one save file. I mean, well, I think I got the egg in my Snowgrave save file. So yeah, and there was some people speculating that if you do the Snowgrave route, that potentially Chapter 5 could be the last chapter. But I don't know. It's just a theory. If you do the weird route. But obviously, there's still like two more chapters planned, so. But will they have anything to do with Snowgrave? Maybe not, or maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe chapter 6 and 7 will just be completely different if you do the Snowgrave route, you know? But we'll see. But anyways, so I yapped about all that, the final Titan boss, and like, yeah, I still can't get over the fact that, like, when I just first saw it online, that the Titan, when you fight him, like, in the fight battle, that he looks like, uh, Wing Dingaling Gaster? Wing Ding Gaster? So, yeah, once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. That's forever engraved into my mind that that's what he's looked like. So, like I said, this is all a tale about darkness and light, but it's just way, way more to the story than just battling darkness. So, but we'll have to find out in future chapters. So yeah, so I guess I'll talk about the secret boss too. Uh, like I said, I was really struggling. I have to cut that out. So, yeah, I spent like probably around an hour plus doing that fight. Not longer than the night, that's for sure. It was definitely easier than the night, but it was still kind of infuriating. But I realized it was like, because I thought you could only fight to progress the fight, but you don't have to. I think you only have to fight once or even heal once, and that's fine. Uh, that progresses the fight. But you only have to do it once. Uh, excuse me. And otherwise, you can just keep defending once you do it, I think, at least once. Not sure why healing would progress it, but it is what it is. So yeah, if I would have known that, it would have been way easier. So obviously, I did do the secret boss in my. I did do it in my Snowgrave file. I guess I'll showcase it because I do have the weapon. Well, I have to go back first. Go all the way back. So yeah. So this was my Snowgrave route. Where is it? So yeah, I got the axe, the stronger axe. And yeah, this is why I got the egg. And this is obviously my Snowgrave because I still have the freeze and snow ring. Obviously, the thorn ring's not on you, but that's really it. Because I'm wondering, like, it could be the end because there is. Well, I can't showcase it now, but there is a weapon that you could make. Um, you can make a weapon in. Was it in the in the castle town with the swords, the whatever his name is, the hammer looking guy. You can make a fusion item with the thorn ring, and I think it's a crystal. I think I forgot the name, the pure crystal. I think that's what it's called. Um, well, I can't check now because you can't interact with them in the light world or the castle town. So yeah, or can you? No, you can't. Um, yeah, because he's in the bakery, so you can't interact. So you do get something for that, for making that item. I forgot what it was called. I think it was a sword of some kind. I think it is a weapon, but I forgot what it's called. So I'm wondering, you make that weapon and you just destroy the world. You freeze the whole world. You freeze everybody, and that's how chapter 5 ends. Just empty, nothing, just like Undertale Genocide, just empty, you know, unfulfilling, and it just ends. But probably not. Maybe it'll be used for chapter 6 and 7 instead. So to create that weapon. But yeah, um, whoops. So I didn't mean to exit the whole game. Jump scare of my recording screen. But yeah, might have to end this soon. I don't have my computer PC uncharged right now. So yeah. Alrighty. Uh, what was I saying? But yeah, no, chapters 3 and 4 really have no complaints, honestly. Peak chapters, and hopefully it will just get better from here on out. I mean, hopefully I'm still alive when these chapters get done. And that's about that. And I did say once I finish Deltarune, I would start finally playing Doom the Dark Ages after like what, a month already after it already came out. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, but after Doom the Dark Ages, like I said, that might be it for me because I really I don't want to force myself to play random ass games just to upload every day. Like I said, I was genuinely really excited for Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, and for good reason, because they're peak, you know? I will say it again. I will gladly play and wait for games to come out rather than paying $80, $70 slop games. Sloppity slop slop. Blech. This is what video games are. This is what they are, bruh. But anyways. Anyways, is that it for me? I think so. It's kind of annoying because I have to upload all the individual like video clips to YouTube and then download them because, like I said, I can't just connect my phone to my PC because my phone doesn't work. So yeah, I mean, is that it for me? Uh, yeah, I think so. And the weird route, like I said, it's only like when you're in her house, it's like the only thing that's different, and the ending's different. But that was literally messed up, though. Literally, very, very weird, as you could say. Yeah, no, I'm done. Um, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Doom the Dark Ages. So it's kind of funny since I literally recorded this intro on the intro for this finale on the 5th of June. Or was it the 5th? I don't know. It was a couple days, and then I'm barely recording the outro just a week after, a couple days after. And this will probably won't be uploaded until 5, 6, 7, uh, probably on the 15th, which I think is in the US is Father's Day. So yeah. Uh, but no, that's it for me, bro. I'm done. I have to start editing this video, and yeah, I'm mostly just probably just gonna watch YouTube all day because I'm bored. Yeah. Um, I don't know. It's like uh, I would be more talkative right now, but I'm really just one tired, stressed, mostly tired, and that's really it. Yeah, I'm done. See you guys tomorrow. Keep saying that, but no, I'm for real done this time. So yeah, bye bye.